This is the part of the project where the rubber meets the road.
I hate the bathroom.
What did we pick originally, 2x4?
What you guys picked, they were terrible.
What about budget?
You're talking marble?
Brian decided to scrap the appliances that you picked.
Do you mean scrap?
Like, we're not getting them.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
I can't change the appliances?
This is the part of the project where the rubber meets the road. This is when it's starting to look like a house, when I'm getting excited to see all of the finishes coming into the property and like onto site.
How's it going over here?
It's going good. Has the floor been ordered?
Well, we
'Cause the
picked it. I'm
cabinets
not
are-
positive if it actually got ordered.
You're gonna have to get it. You're gonna have to get it.
What about the tile? Did everything come that I picked so far?
Nothing's come.
This is where I start to realize that I need to step it up, that we have a lot to do in what feels like a very short period of time.
Yeah, if we could stay along some of these neutral.
This might work for the guest bathroom.
That's not
Like
bad.
something like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Like in the shower, like do the shower walls and that.
Okay.
And then you could use an accent tile as the backsplash.
And because it's the guest, I just want something that goes sort of long-term.
Yeah, no, I think that would work really well.
One is chosen, we're done.
Too small, too fiddly, too heavy. So I called my tile supplier and they sent over something that worked much better.
Is there a completely different look from what we had shown? Like the original one was small, and this is like honkin' big.
By far, the hardest thing is when you are not on site and decisions have to be made.
Not at all like what we did.
No, they're not, but what you guys picked, they were terrible.
And sometimes that was very frustrating.
I hate the bathroom.
That's fine.
Because you couldn't use the other ones?
The other ones were terrible. They were all in the sheets on an angle. I would have had to peel them all off the sheets and install them individually, and I'd be there for 3 months.
When selections have been made, you go to site, you're expecting to see something installed, and it's not at all what you had envisioned. I was angry, I was frustrated. I poured so much into making what I thought would be the perfect home for our family, and then things are changed. What did we pick originally, 2x4?
2x4.
And then we go to what, this
So
size?
it's actually about 5 times bigger.
It was an eye-opener for me. Yeah, it was definitely an emotional day.
We've sort of talked about what would go. It's just we don't know what sizes of everything will fit.
Kitchens are one of the most important rooms in the house, but it's also a room where it's really easy to completely blow your budget.
The B word, budget.
You're talking marble?
Yeah, either marble or the concrete you were talking.
Nothing but the
granite I
finest. You met Sarah. Yeah.
I don't think he's giving enough value to the interiors of the home at all. I think I want to do it right the first time and spend the money now because, you know, it's too hard to spend the money later. You don't want to pull out, you know, another 10 grand and try and redo some of the kitchen. Wow.
That.
That's
Full
huge.
fridge, full freezer.
Oh, and these are paneled as well.
That's good height too. That's the height you want, isn't it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Now here's where I sort of turn into designer. What about budget? Will Brian, how will he react to the budget? Like, is he okay with that money on the appliances?
I don't know.
The budget is so important, but it is also so personal.
Those are the ones that Sarah liked, and
I know,
you
but
guys
all
were
the,
taking
you know
care
what?
of it, so I just want to make sure it's ordered.
We're not opening a restaurant here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go and talk to Rob at the cabinet place, and
And tell him what.
I'm gonna change. You know
You
what?
can't change it.
Budget is not a bad word, but it is something that continues to evolve during any project. So you can't just write a number on a piece of paper and think you'll never look at it again.
Brian decided to scrap the appliances that you picked.
Do you mean scrap?
Like, we're not getting them.
What do you mean, we're not getting any of them?
No, he thinks it's too expensive, so he wants us to pick something that's more reasonably priced.
But it took us forever to pick those to begin with. What if we cut some of our furniture?
I can't change the appliances? To go from the industrial stuff down to regular, by the time you change the cabinets, I save 2 grand.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh. All right.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, why?
I was talking to Rebecca.
Yeah.
Is there some problem with our appliances? I spent months going through that, and now she says I have to start again.
I know, but you guys picked probably the most expensive appliances available.
You have never shopped for appliances. If you had gone out to stores and been part of the process about picking appliances, then you would have a say.
Brian wanted to make some modifications, not be as custom as we ended up being in the end, but
it's a moot point.
Okay.
Because at this point in the game, to change the cabinets to fit new appliances is only going to save me $2,000.
even Brian agrees that the kitchen truly is the heart of the home, and if you are gonna splurge somewhere, an area like the kitchen, you will get your money back out of when you sell this home again.